Girl, I always see the reflection of you in my eyes, in my life. I think you're really nice all the times. I remind myself how much you mean to me in times. Always do the right thing when I thought of you in the night. Girl, you do as you like, you always gonna be my type. Always think you got the great things going on in life. Girl, you always do as you like. The truth always tell me what's right. You know I really like the things about you. Nevertheless, you always gonna do as you like. I always imagine you in my head. Sometimes I think to myself, I need to wake up and think straight again. Because I say your emotion is going all over my mind. Girl, I do the things I like, but I can't escape my life. But as a girl, you always do the things you want sometimes. I always think you're gonna do what's right. Even though I wasn't around with you last night, I always think of you all the times. I always think about you a lot of times. Always think about you in the night. Always think you got lovely eyes. Always think about you all the time. Always think about you in the night. Oh, always think about you at all the time. Always think you got something in mind. Always think you got the things I like. Always think you got something that I always think a lot of you. And I know it's right. Always think I got something in mind. And always think you got something that I like. I always think you got something that I always think of in the nights. Yeah, you do as you like. I always choose the right thing in life. I always say to myself at night, and I always think of you a lot of times. And I always say, girl, you look so nice. I really, really like your eyes at all the times. Always think you got something great in mind. And I think you're gonna be mine for life. And I think of you just as my life goes around. My life is the greatest thing being away. And I think of you. I no need to do the things you want at times you go around. I drive my car, I look around, I see a lot of people on the road, but I always remind myself of you at times. And I always think you're gonna be the one for me in life. And I say, girl, you do the things you like. And I say, baby, you always come on time. You always do a lot of great things in life. And I say to you a lot of times, you realize the things you want most of all in life. And it's you and the things I want most. And beside, you're gonna have a nice meal with me tonight. And we're gonna spend the rest of the time together under the weather. But girl, I see you mean so much to me all the time. I don't need to do the things I want, but I realize how much I can add my mind. I say, girl, you do as you like, as you choose, and you remain to be the one. You're gonna be the favorite girl in my life, in my song. And I always think you look so nice. always think you got lovely time. And never mind, you're gonna be mine for life.